Okay, so to do this job we don't need much at all. I've got a bucket with a measuring gauge inside to mix up the coolant in, a pan to catch the old coolant, some new coolant, some deionised water, some spanners, PTF tape and my socket set. I've also got a Haynes manual. I've checked the Haynes manual and it says I have to do a ratio of 30% coolant to 70% water minimum. So to work that out, we'll reduce it into parts. So say 30% is 3 parts, 70% is 7 parts. So we know 3 parts coolant to 7 parts water, and I'll show you how to mix that up. Okay, so according to the Haynes manual, I want to have a minimum of 30% coolant to 70% water in the cooling system. So to work that out, I've got a ratio of 3 to 7. So you're just taking 30%, turn it to 3, 70% turn it to 7, and that's a ratio of 3 parts coolant to 7 parts distilled water. So my jug of coolant is 2 litres, so if I reduce that to the milliliter form, we know we've got 2000 mil, and if we reduce that again, we divide it by 3, so 3 parts, that comes out at 667 mil. Okay, so if I take that 667 mil and times it by 3, it comes back to the 2 litres, so I know that's what my part is. So if I take that same measurement again, the 667, and divide it by 7, that tells me I need 4.7 litres of water. So you take your measuring jug from the kitchen, don't put coolant in this because obviously coolant is deadly if you drink it. So I'm just going to use clean water, I measure up half a litre and then up to the well roughly around about 667 mil. And we pour that into a clean jug. So this is just a juice jug that I've cleaned out. Make sure it's really clean inside, you don't want any contaminants getting into your system. You pour in the water, you mark a line on it and you write 667 mil. So I need 3 of them of coolant and 7 of them of water, and that makes my my coolant. So there's about between 3.5 and 4 litres of required coolant for your car. Any left over, just jug it up, keep it for top ups as and when required. But I'm not going to do this. So most people recommend a higher ratio of coolant, somewhere between maybe 40%, some are saying 50%. I'm going to go bang in the middle, so people are saying 50%, Haynes manual are saying 30%, I'm going to go for 40%. So this is what I'm doing. So take my ratio, I'm going to go 40% coolant to 60% water. That's 4 parts to 6 parts. Again, we know there's 2000 mil in a litre. We've got a 2000 milliliter jug of coolant. So divide that by 4, gives you 500 mil, nice and easy. 500 mil times 4 is 2 litres, okay. So we take the 500 mil, times it by 6, that's 6 parts of water, that comes out at 3. So we know we're making 5 litres of coolant from the concentrate jug I've got. And then it's the same again, mark it in your jug, tip out the excess, and there you go. So I need 4 jugs of this, of coolant, and then a further 6 jugs of distilled water to make up my 5 litres of coolant. The car will take just under 4 litres maybe, and I'll have a litre left over for top ups as and when required. Okay, right, let's get it mixed up. Okay, so it's really easy to mix up the coolant now. Take your coolant, give it a little shake to wake it up. Now I already know this is the 4 parts, 2 litres, so 4 times 500, 2000 mil. Get this poured straight in a jug. It's important to use a clean jug. You don't want any contaminants getting into the system. Okay, let it sit for a second. Okay, so now I'm ready to add my deionised water. Now, the reason we use deionised water is it has reduced minerals. It means it's got reduced sodium, which is salt to you and me, and that means that because we went through all the effort to purge the system of the rust and so on, there's no point putting regular water in and reintroducing salt to the block. So we use this. You don't have to buy the fancy stuff. This is £1 a jug at Tesco. It's all the same stuff. There's no difference between something that costs £3 a jug and £1 a jug. So already know this is 2.5 litres. So all we need is another 500ml, and that's us made up a ratio of 4:6. Okay, and that's our 5 litres of coolant made up. So what I'll do now is put this back into the jugs, and I'll feed it into the car. Okay, so remember, rinse this out and get rid of all the excess coolant. You don't want to leave it lying about for cats and dogs to drink, because it will kill them. And we'll go ahead and put this in the car now. Okay, so I'm ready to fill the radiator up with coolant now. Just going to take the cap off, fill it up with coolant, replace it with a damp cloth. Then we turn the heating on, and then I'm going to turn the car on, let it run, and as the car warms up, the thermostat will kick in, and then as the water gets sucked out of the radiator into the engine itself, I'll top this up with coolant again, let it run for a while, and then let it run some more. Keep an eye on it and just top it up as and when needed. Okay. Okay, that's the water level starting to drop down now. Just top up the coolant. Okay, so my water temperature gauge is going up, the heater's blowing out hot air, the radiator is still full of coolant, so that is how you refill the system and burp it or bleed it. Okay, right guys, thanks for watching, I'll catch you next time.